Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, I have all the family members, the Swearngins and Gaffney, and everybody come right on up here. I think they're going to make some announcements with the family. So, Craig, Tom, Gavin, your brother, and all the girls and everybody come right on up here on the auction block, and they're going to make a few announcements and kind of introduce a couple of people.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We welcome everybody here to Swearngin Ranches, and we're really happy that you're here. The week was a little rough for weather, but I think it's pretty nice today, and we're glad to see everyone come. I want to start out by introducing the family. I think most of you have been here a time or two, but for the new people, of course, my sister Kim Swearngin. We're 100% a family operation. Her husband, Tom, who runs the daily ins and outs of our operation. Gavin Swearngin, our right-hand man. The three of us run the operation completely. Gavin's wife, Sierra, their daughter, Brinley. Waved everyone. Their son, Lath. My niece, Melissa, is going to clerk today. And then we have Grant Swearngin is with us today, and his girlfriend, Maddie. So we're all happy that you're here, and that way you know who we all are, and we're so happy you're here. So Marty Shaw, I don't know if she's still around. I saw her kind of heading out, but Marty works with us as well. We lease quite a lot of land from her, and we couldn't do what we do without her, and she's like a second mother to all of us. So I want to thank the girls who helped with the meal preparation that helped Kim, and they help every year, and we couldn't do it without them. And I know my sister Linda is helping over there as well, so it truly is a family operation. I have a couple of announcements to make. So there's, we've got females in the sale, and every female the females that are eligible to be registered need to bring $2,500 if you want a registration certificate with them. Otherwise, we consider them commercials. The fall pairs are sold as exposed, but they've been running with the bull since November 1st, and I'm pretty sure everybody's bred. Clark O'Bannon, I think, is here. There's Clark. He's going to handle the insurance needs, so if anybody has any need for insurance today on their purchases, please see Clark. He'll be happy to help you out with that, and we recommend that you do that. It saves us all a lot of headache. You're welcome to leave cattle here for a couple weeks, and if you didn't bring a trailer today, or if you need us to deliver some cattle, just be sure and tell Sierra. She's running the clerking today, so that'll be in the office. And we do accept credit cards. There is a 3% upcharge, but we can take credit cards today. And we will be selling in order of the catalog. and we recommend. We always recommend that you semen check the bulls again before turnout. There's a lot of winter left. Everything did well so far. And on the sheet, it's got scrotal size and the current weight that they are. But anyway, thanks for coming, and I'll turn it over to the Colonel.
Check. Well, thank you, Craig. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a truly a pleasure to be here. Some of the do several sales throughout the year, and you're going to have great cattle here today, great hard-working bulls. And these cattle and these females will have tons and tons and tons of longevity. And I can't think of anybody else I'd rather be doing business with as Craig and Tom and Gavin and all of his family, because I do know one thing. Whatever they tell you is exactly what's going to happen. They're not here to pull your chain or anything like that. And so if you got any questions throughout today, please don't hesitate in stopping and ask us. And a couple other things on your update sheet, they have put the printers forgot to put the birth of the females in there, so the dates the birth dates of the females are on your extra sheet right there. And like again, it is truly a pleasure to be here. My name's Scotty Crawford. I'll be your auctioneer today. I do just have one little rule: if two people should happen to claim the same bid, I am going to reserve the right to open the bidding between those two people and those two people only. Internet, I'm going to give you what I feel is ample time as well. I know there's a little hesitation, a little delay in between the sound and the bidding, and so I'm going to give you what I feel is ample time to get your bid in there as well. I don't want any late hits, and we'll go from there. It's a pleasure to be working with two of my best friends and two very professional guys, Bruce Bradley and Jordan Hunter. Turn your bids into those guys and or myself. We'll get you out of here in good fashion. Craig's going to be introducing the lots. We are going in catalog order, so if you got any questions on birth dates or anything, you can go to their ID number on the female, and that first number is going to be the year they're born. And we'll have some other things when we get back to these open heifers back here. We are going to sell them in groups right that of the breed that they are in, and we'll say some more things as we get going. But again, it's truly a pleasure to be here, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting one heck of an opportunity to buy a great set of Angus cattle here today. So sit down, get comfortable, and I'm going to turn this over to Craig, and he's going to bring in that first bull.
So we decided not to put him in any kind of a order other than chronological. We want you to decide who you think is the best bulls today. So we're starting with 02. There's two opportunities out of our new 7147 bull. We raised him, of course, here. He's out of the great 720 cow that's 16 years old and still in production here. So a tremendous performance package in 02.
On here, no number 2, and what a way to start the sale here. How good about here, and you tell me. On here, now good about. Look at the pedigree. How many on now good about? Good about. Good about 10,000. At 10, 10, 10. Here we go. How many on 25? How many on now good about 7.5? Good about. Good about 3. And now 3. Here to make it. Now good about 3, 2.5. How good about 35, 7.5, 4. How many dollar down? Good about. Good about. Good about. Good about. Good about. Good about. Good about 4. At 4. Now 2.5. Here to make it. Now good about 45. Now good about 7.5. How good about 5,000. At 5 here. Now 2.5. Internet, you're out 55, 7.5. 6,000. At $6,000 here. Now 2.5. How many on now? Good to be 65 here. Make it now. But 65. Good to be 5. At 65. I get on internet. Kayla, you're out. I have 6,000 right up here. Kayla, on the internet, you're out. Or Callie, I'm sorry. I do. First time. My boyfriend's girlfriend is named Kaylee, and she's Callie, and I'm going to get in trouble. I do want to welcome Live Auctions, and Callie is in the lead at 62.5. Now 5. Now 65. How good of a dollar time? You're getting outbid by a girl. That's 62.5. How good on Callie's in. How much on I get back Callie? I got 62.50, right? How good of a dollar time? Get back. I got 6 right here. You got to be 62.5. 6 right here. Internet, you're out. Last call. Open the gate. Now 5. He could be on a 5. Here to make it. How about a dollar time? Dear boner, and I get back. You'd be 2.5. 5. Sell it 62.50 on the internet. James Riffle in Kansas, buyer 501. Buyer 501. Thank you.
016. What a great opportunity to buy one of the first B192 sons.
On here, 16. I get about here, and you tell me. On here, how about on our Cavanese bull? How about on our negative, you tell me. I like the bull. I had him marked. How about on our negative, five. Here we go, 25. That's 7.5. Here, they're making that. But a 3, 2.5, 35, 7.5. He could be a 4. At 2.5, 45, 5. How about on our negative, 52.5. At 2.5, 55, 7.5. $6,000 down. Diggy, 6. Here, now 2.5. At 62.5. Craigie didn't make it. Here, they're making that. But a 2.5. He could be on a 2.5. Young lady, you're out. That 6 is right here. How get on Jordan's in the lead. You want to be 2.5. Now 5. How about on negative, 5. Money's here. How get on Callie, you're out. At 2.5, 5. How about on negative? I got 62.50 up here on the block. Give me 65. Callie, you're out. How about on negative, 5. How about on negative, 65. How about on 65. Now 7.50. 65, 7.5. Here we go. Open the gate. Last call, and I have. Now 7. Callie, you're out. How about a dollar down there? How about on negative, 7, not 2.5. That's 7 here. Here, make it now, but a 2.5. How about on negative, 2.5, and I have. Sell it $7,000. Lincoln Puck-Up and Puck-Up Farm and Ranch. Buyer 507. Thank you. That's 7,000.
018 is next. He's number 1 in the group for docility, number 3 for RFI, and number 3 for ribeye area. So a really unique bull that adds a lot of muscle and power with a Cavanese tabulation.
Good set of numbers here, and like he said, and number 4 also on the yearling weight. On here, and how about on a Coleman Donna on the bottom side. How to make it? How about a dollar down here? Here we go, 75. How about on here we go, 25. At 27.5. Here to make it now, but a 3, 2.5. Here to make it now, but a 35. Here to be on a 35. At $3,500 down. Diggy on a negative, be 35. But on a negative, be 35. At 35. Here to make it now, but a dollar down there. He could be didn't see you. 35. Now 7.50 at 35 here to make it down, but a bit dollar down there. Got the screening away here. How about on negative, 7.5. Net you're out. Here we go. Last call. I have. Tell it 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 446. Thank you. 446. Thank you. Here comes 029.
029 is a really outstanding 746 son. 746 we sold to Georgia, and he produced some great sons down there. One of the top bulls in the sale down there. He weighed 1420 at a yearling. A tremendous bull that just really balances everything out. So if you're looking to build cows and a balance package, here he is.
On here, and I get on Charlo on the top. On here, how about on a negative, I like the bull. On here, how about a dollar time, dig on a negative, in the 10,000. I get on. Here we go, 2,500 at 25, 7.5. Here, don't make it down, but a 3, negative, not 2.5, 5. I get on a negative, in the $3,500 here at 35, 7.5. I get in the 4. How about it in the 4, 2.5. Here, now 5, and now 45. Here, to make it 45, 7.5. Take you to be on a last call, 45 at 47.50. Bruce right in front. Now 5,000. Now 5. Sir, she's right down here, and you're getting outbid by a girl. 47.50. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Sell them 47.50. Sell them 47.50. Young lady, and your buyer number is 427. Thank you. Bring in. Is it 032?
032, another 479 son. You know, the 479 bull is right out here. He's 8 years old. We proved him in Tennessee and Alabama before we brought him back home. Tremendous young females, easy fleshing, great uddered, great young prospects. He's number 8 for heifer pregnancy and number 8 for marbling.
And here's a Cavanese bull right here on here. How about on another bang to be 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. I get to be in the 7.5 here to make it 3, 2.5. How about on I get to be in the 35, 7.5. Take you to be on 4 here to make it. I get to be in the 2.5. How about on I get to be in the 42.5. Now 5 at 45 here. You way in the back. I get about here in 2.5, 5 here to make it. Now but a bit in the 45. I get to be in the 45, 7.50 at 7.5 here to make it. Now but a bit in the 5. He can on a negative, to be in the 5, 47.5. Shabbat on a negative, to be in the 5. 5,000. 47.5. Last call, open the gate. 47.50 now 5. And I have, yes or no? Sir, you got the same amount of time. Now 55. Now 55. How about on a negative? Now 57.5. Now 57.5. Sir, are you mad? 55, 57, 50. Here to make it down, but a bit 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and I have. Sell it 5,500, 5,500. Thank you both. 406 buys 406. Bring in 034.
034 has been an outstanding young calf from the beginning. Tremendous performance. He was number 1 calving ease direct, number 1 for weaning weight, and number 5 for yearling weight. So easy calving and tremendous performance.
A Cavanese bull. I had this bull marked. It's one of my favorite bulls in the sale right here. 034 right here. Cavanese bull. Honky Bomb weaning weight number 1. Here he is. Sir, they're having a communication problem on the phone. The guy did not understand at 5,500. Are you still okay at 5,250? I have 5,250. Is that a no? So the last one, change it to 5,250 there, Melissa. Buyer 421, Ellen. Okay, here's 034. This is the one we were bragging on there just a second ago. A Cavanese bull, one of my favorite bulls, number 1 on the weaning weight right here. I like the bull, boys. Here's a sail topper. Out here, habit boner, negative, you tell me, boner, negative, 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 25. Thank you. Now 7.5. Here to make it now, but a 3, 2.5. Here to make it now, but a 35, 7.5. Here you back, you the 4. And now 4. Now 2.5. Now get it on. Now 5. And 45, 7.5. Now get it in 5. Here you big, 5, 2.5. Now get it on. Negative, in the 5. At 52.50. Here we go. Hug it on. Negative on. Now 7.5. Hug it on. Now 6,000. At 6. Here to make it. Hug it in 2.5. Hug it on. 2.5. Now 5. And now pine. Here to make it. Time. But a 7.5. Now 7. Big on 7. One of my favorite bulls. Hug it about here. Now 2.5. At 7. Here to make it. Now but a 2.5. Big on. Hug it on. Cali, you're out. Time but a 2.5. Time but a negative. 72.50. And I have. Sell it $7,000, $7,000. A good bull and a good buy there. Buyer 420.
039 is the next bull in. He's number 3 for milk and number 4 for fat. How unique. The daughters will milk yet retain plenty of fleshing ability. He's at RFI number 1 as well. So tremendous efficiency in this bull.
On here, I get divine here. Coleman, Charlo on the tough side right here. Do you tell me? On here, how about I get the 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. Now get it back. Get it 7.5. Now 3. And now 3, 2.5, 35. Here to make it 7.5. How get it in 4. Now about I get it in 4, 2.5, 5. And 45, 7.5. Now 5. And now 5. Here to make it now, but a bit in 5. Now get it in 5. Now get it in 5. Give me 47.50 one time and break the tie. That's right. Terry, you want to give 47.50? The guy I'm working for is in the lead at 4,500, 47.5. I get him on. Jeff in Missouri, you're out. I get him out here in 45. Here, don't make it now. Would have been a 7.5. Here we go. Net, you're out. Here we go. And I have. Sell it 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 402. Bring in 043.
Number 2 bull for birth weight, number 1 for heifer pregnancy, and number 4 for residual feed intake. So calving ease, efficiency, and daughters that breed, stayability, herd building bull.
Right there, heifer pregnancy right there. On here, now, to me. 10. Here we go, 2,500. Here's 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 3. And now 3. Here to make it. How could it be 2.5? 5. Here to make it now, but a bit 5. How could it be 5? How could it be 35? At 35, 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 4. Here to make it 2.5. Now 45. At 45. Here to make it now, but a bit 45. 7.5. Here to big on a 45. And now 7.50. Here we go. Last call. Open the gate. How about a bit 45? 47.5, and I have. Sell it 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 405 at 4,500. Bring in 046.
046 has been a standout for a long time. He's a stout, massive bull, and I think you had a hard time missing him out in the pen. He's number 2 for heifer pregnancy. So although he has all that mass and power, the daughters are supposed to be very fertile.
On here, and I get about 046 right there, and blaze on. I get about here. You tell me. On here, how about on? I get about Cavanese. I'm about on Cavanese. I'm about I get about. Here we go. 10, 10, 10, 25, and now 7.5, 3. Here to make it. Now get to be that 32.5, 35. Here to make it. How get to be that 7.5. How get to be that 4, and now 4. Now 2.5. Here to make it 45. How get to be that 7.5. How get to be that 5. Now 5, 2.5. How get to be on now 55. At 55. Here to make it. How get to be that 7.5. How get to be that 6,000. At 6, here to make it now. Going to be net 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. At 65, here to make it now. But a bit 5. Now 7.5. 7.5. Net, you're out. How about on a 65? Big ball. Now Callie on the internet, you're out. I get about here 65. Now 7. Now 7. On here and how about on going to be net 2.5. Here to make it. Going to be net 75. 75. 75. 75. Big ball 75. Take it on 7.5. Now 7. Now 8. And now 8. Here to make it. How about a bit net 2.5? How about a 2.5? 85. How about on going to be 85, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Now 9. How about on going to be 9? I'm going to be 9. 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 One time, here we go, Callie, you're at. I don't know that I ever even said that, but you know what? It's more than I had. 88. Now 9,000. T and MJ in Missouri are out. I got 8,800. I'll take 9,000 now. Huh? But I'm on it. Take you back. Where'd you get? Let's not go there. Now 95. Now 95. 3, 4. Now 5. How about on it? Negative be 92.5. Give me 93. Callie, you're out. I got Jordan in at 92.5. Yes, sir. Now 3. 92.5, 93. How about on negative be 3. Negative be 3. Negative be 3. Negative be 3. Callie, you're out. Here we go. And I have so at 92.50. 92.50. That'll go to buyer number 425 at 92.50. A good buy there. Here's 050.
050 is a really stout, typey little bull that we use, the classic bull out of Montana AI, and we haven't used an outside bull in a number of years. But he's another Rito element that we chose to bring back forward. Birth weight is number 3. Weaning weight and tenderness are his top traits.
How can you beat weaning weight and tenderness right here? Coleman Charlo on the bottom side right there. On here, habit on you to me, boner, you to me. 10, 10, 10. Here we go. 2,500. Thank you. Now 7.5. And now 3. Now 2.5. Here, don't make it now, but a bit 35. Take you to be ball 35. 7.5. 4. Habit on take you to be 4. 2.5. Take you to be 45. And 45. Here, don't make it now, but a bit 5. Negative be 5. Negative be 5. Give me 5. Now 47.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 2.5. Now 55. Big on to 55. Bruce, you want to give me 52.50? Yes, sir. You want to give me 2.5? Last call. I have. Sell it 5,000. That'll go to buyer number 422. 422.
053 is the next bull. He's number 5 for fat. So fleshing ability, he's going to be right there. Calving ease direct is his number 1 genetic value. Calving ease and efficiency, RFI, there he is.
He kind of like me. I'm kind of number 5 for fat, too. Here's number 50-053. And you tell me, how there, now, but I'm on a you tell me, I like the bull, Cavanese, heifer bull. I'll get him on a 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2,500. Here, 7.5. How about on a thank you? How get him in 7.5, 3. And now 2.5, 5, 5, 5. Heifer bull. How about on a negative be not 35. How about on a negative be not 3,500 on her down. Do you be fine, fine, fine? How get him on 35, 7.5. How get him in that 4. And now 4 here. Now 2.5. Here to make it down. But a bit 2.5. He could be on a poor bid. I get him on I get him be 42.50 here to make it. How about a bit 2.5 over the gate? Here we go. I have sell it $4,000. 4,000. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 405. Buyer 405.
055, a big stout 479 son out of another older Rito bred bull that cow. He's number 3 for hot carcass weight, number 2 for fat, and he's number 4 for milk. So he's going to add a lot of things.
On here, now get about here, now get about here. Do you tell me how much on it? Now get about, now get about a hot carcass weight here. Do you tell me? I like the bull. I had him marked. On here, how much on it? Now get about 055. You tell me. How get on? Put him on, boys. Here we go. I got 2,500 here. Thank you. And now 7.5. Here to make it 3, 2.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 35, 7.5. She get big on a 4, 4, 4. Now 4. Here to make it now, but a bit 4. Now get a bit 4, 2.5. Bruce, you didn't make it. I got 4 right here. 2.5. 42.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. At 5 here to make it. How could you be? Now 2.5 here to make it. Now but a bit 5. 2.5. Now 55. Now 55 here to make it. Now but a bit 5. Now could you be? Now 55. Now could you be? Now 55. Now could you be? Now 55. I got 5. 52.50. Give me 5,500, young man. 5,500. 52.5. 50. She's trying to tell you something. I got 52.5. I get sell it 52.5. Craig's way. Buyer 444. Thank you. Buyer 444. That brings in 056. 056.
056.
Number one. Go ahead.
Yes, 056 is the number one marbling bull. He's the second opportunity and the only opportunity left to buy a 7147 son. They're massive in their heart shape. They're going to have lots of performance and power, and that's what they're going to produce.
Sinclair Emulation Traveler on the bottom side. I get about here. 056. On here. And have it on it. I get it be to me. 10, 2,500 here. I get it on 750. I get it on it. I get it 3, 2.5 here to make it now, but a bit 35. 7.5 here to make it 4. And now 4, 2.5 here to make it now, but a bit 45. Take you to big on a 45. 750. At 45 here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. Take you to big on a 45. Internet, you're out. At 45 here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. 7.5. Open the gate. Here we go. And I have sell it 4,500. 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 438, Melissa.
057, next bull in. Traveler 603 son. We pulled that bull in because he's an older line-bred traveler that goes back to our 974 bull's full sister. We're keeping that all tied together there. That bull, the daughters are tremendous. These are the first set of sons that we're selling. We'll have limited numbers because we lost the bull last year, but they're really nice cattle.
57 here and a 40-centimeter scrotal. I get mine. He's ready to do battle. On here. Now, but on a you tell me. I get on a 10. Here we go. 2,500 here. 7.5. That's 7.5 here. Don't make it now, but a bit 3 here. Now 2.5. Pound. Here don't make it now, but a bit 35. Take you to big on a 35. Now on a 35. I get to be 35. 7.5. Take you to be 4. And now pour. Here don't make it now, but a bit 4. At 4,000 on her down there. Take you to big on a 4. Take you to be 4. Now get him on. You way in the back? 4. Now there's 2 guys. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. Now 45. 7.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 2.5. And 5 here to me. You got 2 of them right in a row there, Bruiser. That's why you're in charge. 5,000. 52.5. 5,000. 52.5. She could be on a 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. And I have. Sell it. $5,000. 5,000. 443. 443. Thank you.
062 is the next bull in. He's number 4 for birth weight. Docility, RFI, tenderness, heifer pregnancy, herd building bull. We sold his mother to Hatchers in our female sale. Cody's here. Tremendous young opportunity here.
062 right here. How get him on? Good birth weight bull here. All here. How about on? 10. Here we go. 2,500. And now 7.5. Here to make it now. Get to be 3. 2.5. Here to make it now. Get to be 35. 7.5. 4. And now pour. 2.5. Here to make it now. But a bit down there. Now 5. And 42.5. He get to be on 5. Now get him on 7.5. Now get him on now 5. Now 2.5. 55. 7.5. Now 6. I get him out here in 6 down on her down there. 2.5. Here to make it negative in the 5. Now 5. Now 5. Here to make it now, but a bit in the 5. Negative in the 5. 65. Guess what? Well, I'm 65 up here. Yes, that does. 6,500. And Bruce, you got to ride home with him. At 65, 67, 50. On there, down there. You tell me, and I have Sell it 6,500. 6,500. Craig gets it. That'll go to buyer number 403. Buyer 403. Thank you. And here comes 070.
All right, 070 is number 5 bull for milk, number 1 for RFI, number 1 for hot carcass weight, number 4 for ribeye. Really pulls a lot of things together. What a tremendous opportunity.
On here, I get a bind here. Emulate, I get a bind. Coleman Rito, I get a bind here. Do you tell me? On here, a lot of number ones here. On here, how about a bond? I get a bang, to be in the 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. And now 7.5. Here, make it now, but a bit in 3, 2.5. Here, make it, how get to be in 35, 7.5. Now 4. And now 4. Here, make it now, but a bit in 4, 2.5. Now 5. Shabba bond, I get a bang, to be in the 5, 750. Here, make it now, but a bit in 5. And now 5. Here, make it now, but a bit in the 5. Negative in the 5, negative in the 5, negative in the pine. Now get a mind here, and you tell me, internet, you're out. Give me 47.50. Somebody got a heart pill? Now 52.5. What'd I tell you, Craig? 52.5. Here to make it. How about a bit in the dollar down, dear? Bigger, 2.5, and I have. Sell it $5,000. $5,000. 441. You tell me. Here comes 073 and a good bull. Go ahead, Craig.
073, number 1 for tenderness, number 1 for calving ease maternal, number 3 for calving ease direct, number 5 for ribeye area, and number 4 for hot carcass weight. Really pulls a lot together.
Here's a standout bull. I get a bind here, and I get a bind here. And you tell me, I get a bond, he get a bond, he get a bigger, to be the new trend. I get a bond, emulation. I get a bind here, 10. Here we go, 2,500 here, 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 3, 2.5. He get a bigger, to bond, 32.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 35. Come on, I get a bind here, 7.5. Now 4, 2.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 45. Come on, I get a bind here, 7.50. I get a bind here, now 5. 2.5, 55, 7.5, now 6, now 2.5, 65, that's 7.5, now 7. I get about here in 2.5. Biggie ball, 2.5, 75. I get a ball, 77.50. Thank you. Now 8,000, and now 8 here to make it. Now, you get 8. Now 82.5. Now 85. Now 85. How about a bond? I get a bang, to be now $8,500 down here. I get a bond here. Now he's out 87.50. Now 9. I get a bond. I get a bang, to be the 9. I get to be the 2.5, 2.5, 5, 95. At 95. How about a bond? I get to be the 95, 750. Now 10. Give me 10. Now 2.5. 10,000 my way. Here now 2.5, 10, 5, 750. Now 11. And now 11. I'm at a bond. I get a bang, to be the 2.5, 5. I get a bond 7.5. Now 12. And now 12. I get a bond here in 2.5, 5. I get a bond 11, 5, 7.5, 12. And now 12, 5, 7.5, 13. At 13, 2.5. 13, 2.5, 5, 7.5. At 37.50. I get to be in the 14. Now 2.5. Now 5. 14, 5, 7.5. 14, 750. 14, 5's here, right here. Now 7.5. Boy, I hope you two never get after the same girl. 14, 5. 14, 750. And I have. Sell at 14,500. Buyer 403. Buyer 403. Zane Martin. Thank you. 14,500 to 403 brings in lot number 078.
078's number 2 for average daily gain, and number 5 hot carcass weight. Another real performance, Revolver Son, that is out of a Morgan's Direction Daughter. Those are super hard to find. Morgan's Direction Daughter still in production.
On here, and how about on? I get a bag to be need to me. I get on. I had another one I had marked. I get on the average daily gain number 2 of the whole bulls in here. On here, and how about on? I get to be 10. Here we go. I get on 2,500. Thank you. Now 7.5, 3. Here to make it now, but a bit 2.5, 35. I get to be 7.5. And now 35. I get on. I get a bag to be 3,500 on her down. Dig it, bang it, 35. I get to be 35. 7.5. Now 4. Now 4. Here to make it now, but a bit 4. I get to be 4. I get to be 4. I get to be 4. And 4,000 on her down. Dig it, bang it, be D boner. I'm going to be D boner. Give me 37.50 one time. That's correct. 35. 37.5. 35. Jim in Indiana, you're out. I got 35 on the floor. Give me 37.50 one time. Now 4. Now 4. Hold there, and I get by my dollar down, dig it bone, he get a bag to be in the 4, and I'm going to be in the 4, and I get to be in the 4, and I get to be in the 4, and I have. Sell it 37.50. That'll go to buyer number $4.99. $4.99. Thank you.
All right, 080 is the next bull in. He's another 603 son out of a 219 Rito. Really, number 9 for ribeye area, calving ease direct and docility.
Number 080, on here, how about on you tell me, on here, now get by my Comandana, I get about here, Rito, it's all there, Traveler, on here, now about on you tell me, here we go, put them on, I got 25 here, 7.5, now 3, now 2.5, 5, Shabbat on that 3,500 down, diggy to be the 555, thank you to be that 55, thank you to be that 35, at 35, thank you to bond 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 4, how about on to be the 4, thank you to be that 2.5, 2.5, 555, at 45, thank you to bond 750 here to make it now, but been that 45, 7.5, Internet, you're out, Keith Long in Kansas, you're out, I got, what'd you give me, Bruce? 45, asking 47.50. Keith Long, you're out. At 45, here to make it now, but a bit 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Open the gate, and here we go, and I have. Still at 4,500, 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 433. Thank you, Bruiser. Bring in 081.
081 is the first opportunity to buy one of our Red Angus bulls. We have a lot of interest in us to produce some reds, and we're trying to produce a few. This is a really stand out. He's number 2 for docility, number 3 for stayability, number 4 marbling, and number 6 for weaning weight. Tremendous. He weaned at 95% of his mother as a first calf heifer, and she bred back. She's going to have her third calf here this spring. So a lot of power and performance.
Here's a good bull. Where's he been? Right here. And you tell me. All here. How about on it? To be the 10, 10, 10. Here we go. Put them on a different deal here. 25. And now 7.5. How about on it? To be the 3 here. When I straight away, Jordan. Nugget bomb. 32.5. 35. That's 7.5. 4. Nugget bomb. 4. 2.5. 45. Nugget bomb. 7.50. 47.5. Now 5. Now 2.5. Nugget bomb. 52.5. At 55. 7.5. Nugget bomb. To be the 7.5. 6. Now 2.5. 5. At 65. Here to make it now. But to be the 5. Nugget bomb. 7.5. Nugget on now 7 and now 7 here to make it to be the 2.5 5 5 5 at 75 75 75 7.5 6,000 at $6,000 down diggy on to be the 6 to be now get him on what'd you say? Yeah, what'd I do?
You went back to 6.
Well, that'd cut into my paycheck, wouldn't it? 77.50 now 8,000. Garrett, I get him on Stallwitz Farms in Texas. You're out. I got 77.50. Give me 8,000. Last call. Shaman on on Cali. You're out. Hamid on to be the paid. I have. Still at 77.50. 70.50. I'm sorry. 412 and a good buy and a good job there.
089, another Traveler 603 son out of a Swearngin Rainmaker 340. It's, the 340 daughters are really explosive, a lot of muscle and a lot of performance. This is a really unique individual. He's number 5 for meat tenderness.
On here, 089 right here, Traveler. I get him on Rainmaker. On here, how about on you tell me different deal. Had him marked. I get him on 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2,500 here. Now 7.5 here. Don't make it now, but a bit 3 here. Don't make it now, but a bit 2.5. Now 555. Hit 3,500 on it. And diggy to bang to bang to bang to bang to bang to be net 35. Negative be net 35. Negative be net 35. And 3,500 on it. And diggy to on or get him on internet. You're out 35. 7.5, 35, 750 here. Don't make it. How about a bit that dollar down here? How about a money on back? A different deal here, boys. You're missing one. $3,500 here, 7.5. Open the gate. Here we go. Last call. How about a money on back? Give me that 750. I have. Sell it 3,500. 3,500. That'll go to buyer number 446. Thank you. Here comes 093.
093, a scrappy little guy out of the 4392 bull, but he's number 5 for birth weight, number 5 for RFI, and number 6 for ribeye area. A bull that's going to go on a lot of hard ground and a lot of poor quality forage and produce efficiency and performance.
Hard-working bulls right here. Hard-working bulls right here. And you tell me. On here, 10. On here, how about on 2,500 here? Thank you. Now 7.5 here to make it. Now, but a bit net 3. 2.5 here to make it. Now, get a bit net 35. Hey, at 3,500 on her down. Diggy to bang to bang to bang to bang to bang to bang to be 555. Thank you to on 7.5. Thank you to be net 4. And now pour here to make it. Now, get a bit net 2.5. Thank you to on 2.5. Now, get a bit bidding up 5. And now 45 here to make it now, but bidding up 45, 7.5. Now get up in the 750. And 45 here to make it now, but bidding up 7.5, 7.5. Now get up on 10. MJ and Missouri are out. I got 4,500 bid on the floor. Now get up on asking 47.50. Last call. Open the gate. Here we go. And I have sell it 4,500. 4,500. That'll go to buyer number 422.
Here's a combination of 603 on a 4128 daughter. Our emulation performance bull that is number 10 is a 10 for yearling weight and 9 for weaning weight performance. Just tremendous females that push a lot of power, great milk, great udders, and he's number 3 for calving. He's maternal.
On here, 97 here, Huggy Bind here, Nuggy Bind here, Kevin, he's maternal right here, Nuggy Bone. How do you like that, Mark? On here, what about Nuggy Bang, 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. Now 7.5. How about Nuggy Bang, 3. Now 2.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 35. Shiggy big bone on 35. What about Nuggy Bang, 35. Negative 35. Negative 35. Internet, you're out 32.50. Nuggy Bang here, $3,500 down. Diggity bang, 35. And 35 here to make it. How about a bit $1 down here? How about a ball? I get a 35. Bruce, I get a bond. Bruce, come on. I get a bond here in 35. 7.5. Now 4. And again, I get a bond here in 4. And I get a bond here. Jordan's in 4, 2.5. At 42.50 here to make it. How about a bit $1 down here? Higgity, biggity, ball. 2.5, 2.5. Coming your way. I get a bond here. And you tell me, and I have. So look, $4,000. $4,000. That'll go to buyer number 434. 434.
0100, the other red bull that we've got to offer today. That's a red, a complete red Angus. He's number 1 for birth weight, number 2 for stayability, number 3 average daily gain, number 2 weaning weight, and number 1 yearling weight. Lots of performance. Out
here, gang, it paid to wait. That's why we go in catalog order. You never know what's going to come in here. I get a bind here, 100. On here, Northline, I get a bind here. Do you tell me how about on? I get a bang, you tell me 10, 10, 10. At 10, 10, 10, 2,500 here, 7.5. Here to make it now, but a 3, 2.5. How about on? I get a bang, 35. I get a bond 750. Here to make it now, but a 4. Now get a 2.5. Here to make it 45. At 45, 7.5. I get a 5. Now 2.5. At 52.50. Now 57.5. Now 6. At $6,000 down here. Now 2.5. Now get him on 65. At 65 here to make it down a bit $1 down here. Craig, you want to give me 62.50? I got 6,000 right here. Give me 62.50. I got 6,000 already right there. You want to be suing at 2.5?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. Now 65. I'll take his number away from him if you give him 6,500. You want to be 63 one time? 63. Is that now 4? Sell it 6,300, 6,300 just because you were here. 417, 417.
0104 is the last opportunity to buy a son of the great 6177 Cal. Terry and Jerry have a brother to him that has completely changed their operation. And here's a revolver. Really super stout. Of course, Tom and I used the 8132 Bushwhacker Bull forever, and that came out of this cow also. So longevity, tremendous performance, muscle, that's what this cow does.
On here, and I get a bind here, and you tell me number 0104. On here, and how about on a Kevin East Bull. On here, and how about $1 down here, and how about on 10, 10, 10. Here we go. I get a bind here in 2.5, 22. I get him on 25. I get him on 750. How about on? I get him in 3. Now 2.5. Now 35. And now $3,500 down. Diggity, fine. That might have been that 35. That could be that 35. At 32.5. Here to make it. That might have been that $3,500 down there. Take it on 7.5. Now 4. And now 4 here. Now 2.5. Here to make it. That might have been that 4. Higgity, boner. 2.5. Open the gate. Here we go. And I have sell it $4,000. $4,000. That'll go to buyer number 432. 432 and a good bull.
5140 Cal that the next bull is out of. His mother went to Canada and in an exchange there. Her full brother is a herd sire in Canada as well. They're selling semen on that bull up there. This is a revolver out of that, and if you watch that bull walk away, there's tremendous base width and power there. Number 4 for calving ease direct, and number 6 for hot carcass weight, number 6 for milk.
Out here, low birth bull. He's stout. I like him, boys. I get him on low birth cavity. On here, how about him on to be in the 10 where? Here we go, 25. And now 7.5. Here to make it now, but in the 3. Here to make it now, going to be in the 2.5. 35. And 35. Here to make it now, but in the 35. 750. Here to make it now, but in the dollar down there. He to be on a 35. 7.5. Now 4. Now 2.5. Now 42.5. At 4, 2.5. Now 5. I get him on 45. Callie, you didn't make it. Now you're in 45. 7.5. Now 5,000. At 5 here to make it now, but a bit in the 5. Negative in the 5. Negative in the 5. Now 2.5. At 5 here to make it now, but a bit in the 2.5. Higgy on Callie. You're out on the internet. 5,000. Bruce is in the lead. I get him on Keith Long in Kansas. You're out. I got 5. Now 5. Now 55. Now 55. On there, now get about 55, 7.5. She get ball 750. Here, now get ball. You just bid once, sir. At 55, here to make it down. But a bit 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and I have. Still at 5,500, 5,500, and that'll go to buyer number 431. The good bull there.
107 is the next opportunity. Another great son out of 746. 3XX7 daughter back to a Nemo daughter. The Nemo semen here in our September sale brought $210 a straw. So tremendous maternal value here. Number 6 for tenderness, number 5 calving ease, number 4 stayability, and number 5 marbling.
107, one of the solid numbers of any bull in the ring today. You tell me, how good about you tell me, Shaman on, I'm going to be in a 10, 10, 10. Here we go, 2,500. At 7.5, here to make it now, but a bit in a 3, 2.5. Here to make it 35. At 35, 7.5, 4. Here to make it now, but a bit in a 4, 2.5. Now 5. 845, 7.5. How could you be in a 5? How could you be in a 5? Now 2.5, 55. At 55, here to make it now, but a bit in a 55. How could you be in a 55? How could you be in a 55? 750. At 5,500 on her down, diggy on Cali, you're out. 55, 7.5. At 5,500 on her down, diggy on Cali, you're out. I get about here, 750. At 55, here to make it now, but a bit in a 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and I have. Sell at 5,500, 5,500. That'll go to buyer number 436 right there. Here comes in 108.
108 out of the great Bridget cow family. 5212 is one of those super easy cows that you never notice but brings in a big calf every time. Here's a great stout revolver out of her. Number 3 for docility. If you need an easy going stout bull, here he is.
I get him on. You tell me. Revolver next plus right here. I get him on. Good docile bull here. I get him on here. And you tell me. Cover the ground right here. I get him on here. And 10 where. I get him on here. Put him on. Here we go. 25's here. And now 7.5. Here to make it now. But a bit not 3. 2.5. Here to make it now. But a bit not 35. Take it to big ball on 35. But on. I get him on. Get be not 35. I get to be not 35. At 3,500 on her down. Dig to be deep on her down. Dig to be not 35. But on. I get to be not 35. 32.5, 35. Here to make it now, but a bit in the 5, negative in the 5, negative in the 5, negative in the 5, 750. And 35. Here to make it now, but a bit in the 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Talking about here, Terry and Indiana, you're out. 35, 37.50. 35. Here to make it now, but a bit in the 7. You're out now. I get about here in 750. I have. Sell them 3,500, 3,500. That'll go to buyer 446. Buyer 446. Thank you, Bruiser.
0114, the next bull in, 603, again out of a Charlo daughter, back to a Morgan's direction, the great 720 cow. Number 7 for milk, number 2 for meat tenderness, 7 for hot carcass weight, and 8 for weaning weight.
On here, now get him on here in tenderness. I like that word there. On here, have him on, now get him on. Set him on. What'd you say? Here, the money's here, 25. That's 7.5. Here to make it 3. Here to make it 2.5, 35. Have him on 35. Shiggy big on 35. But on, now get him to be net 35. Here to make it now, but a bit net 35. Now get to be net 35. Now get to be net 35. At 3,500 on her down here. Take it big on a 5, 35, 35, 35, 35. Last call. Here we go. I get him on here. Over the gate. Bruce in the lead, 35. 32.5, 35. Here to make it now, but a bit net 35. Get to be net 35. Get to be net 35. Come on, Bruce. I get him on 35. Now 7.5. 35, 37.50, 35. Here to make it now, but a bit net 7.5 and 9.5. Still at 3,500, 3,500, and that'll go to buyer number 445. 445.
117 is the next. He's the number 1 ribeye area bull in the offering. Number 4 for average daily gain, and number 2 for yearling weight.
Out here, 017. I get mine here, and I get mine here. Average daily gain in the yearling weight. Good set of numbers. On here, how about on negative, you tell me on negative, here we go, 10. I had him marked, I get about here in 2.5. And now $2,500 and diggy on negative, 25 and on negative, 22.5, 25, 7.5. I get about here now 3. And now 3. Here to make it now, but a bit 3. She get him on negative, 3. Negative on Jordan, negative on 3. Now 2.5. At 32.50 here to make it now, but a bit 2.5. He get him on 31, 32. 31, 32, 33. Shiggity ball 3, 4. 33, 34. 33, 34. Higgity ball 4, 33, 34, 33, 34, 33, 34. And I have sell it 3,300, 3,300. 445. Thank you.
0124, we did something a little different with these two bulls. 0124 and 0151 are going to be half Solaire bulls. Our customer that just spent $14,500 for one of our bulls in Montana has a great Solaire herd, and he's used our Angus bulls on those cattle for over 10 years now. And so we brought a couple of those bulls back here to use on some cows of ours. And so here's an opportunity to buy one of those great bulls, and they're just really great, solid bulls. He's number 5 for stayability and calving. He's a great calving ease bull, too.
On here, put him on the heifers. On here, Hamid Bonner, good bull here. On here, Hamid Bonner, negative. Tell me I had him marked 5 where? Here we go, 2,500. That's 7.5. Hamid Bonner, negative. 27.50 here to make it. Hamid been $1 down here, 25, 7.5. At 25 here to make it. Hamid.
We sold his grandmother to a young man in Oregon in our female sales. So that cow is in Oregon making the foundation for this young man at Stipe Angus.
25, 7.5. I get about here, and you tell me how much honor I get to make 2,500 at 750 here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. Come on, I get about here, and 750. How get to be now 3, now 2.5, now 35, now 35. Higgity ball. You want to be 32.50, 32.5? He said yes. Now 35. 32.5, 35. Higgity ball. 5, 35. I have. Tell him 32.50. 438.
0132 is another Traveler 603 out of a Charlo. A really stout type of bull, number 7 for ribeye area, number 8 for heart carcass weight. So he's going to add carcass value as well as high maternal value.
On here, Traveler, Coleman, Charlo, right there. On here, set him in, boys. Now get him on internet. Calm down. Here we go. I'll put you in. 25. And now 7.5, 3. How much on negative, be not 3. Negative, be not 2.5. Now 5. And 35. Here to make it 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 4. How get him on our ticket, big on a 4. 41, 42. Shabbat on our negative, be 2. Negative on 3. Negative on a $4,300 down. Negative, be not deep on her. And 42. Here to make it now, but a bit 3. Negative, be not 3. Negative, be nothing. Now 4. And now 5. And now 45, 46. I get about you found him. Now 7. Big on a 7. Negative on a 47. Negative on a 47. Negative be 47. Negative be 8. Negative be 8. Are you sure? And 47 here to make it now, but a bit 8. Negative be 8. Negative be 8. Negative be 8. I have sell it 4,700. That'll go to buyer number 435.
0134 is the next bull in. He's out of the Charlotte 479 bull and out of a 4336 executive cow. Back to a Morgan's direction, Everelda Intense. His calving ease direct is his top trait. RFI, heifer pregnancy, it's all there.
On here, I get about here at 0134 here, another bull. I had him marked. I get him on Coleman, Charlo, executive right there. I get him on here, low birth Cavanese bull. I get him on here, heifer bull. On here, how about on negative, you tell me, set him on, boys. Here we go, 2,500, 750. At 7.5, I get him on negative, be 3. Here to make it 2.5, 5. At 35, 7.5. Thank you. Now 4. And now pour. Here to make it now, but a bit 2.5. I get him on our ticket, big on Callie. You're out on the internet. I got 4 on the floor. Keith Long, you got to be 42.50. And 42.5. Here to make it down, but a bit dollar down there. Last call, sir. You're out. She get a big on a 2.5. I get him on Keith Long. I get him on now 5. Now 45. Take it a big on a 45. But on a negative, negative, be Tom. What do you think? 45. Get to be 45. Get to be 45. Get to be 45. Still at 42.50 on the internet. Keith Long grazed the prairie in Kansas by her 505. Melissa by her 505.
0136, another super stout revolver, son, out of a Traveler 71. Most of you, if you've been around this thing long enough to remember those Traveler 71 cows and how powerful and consistent those cows are, this is a rare opportunity to buy a bull out of a Traveler 71 daughter. Docility, average daily gain, RFI.
On here, I get about here. You tell me. I get about here. You tell me. I get about docility, the big key word around here. I can tell you that. I get about here. You tell me. She get a big on. Set him on. Calm down. Here we go. I got 25. And now 7.5. Here to make it 3. Now 2.5. 5. 30 on. 35. 7.5. 4. Now get to be now 2.5. 5. Add 45. 7.5. Now 5. Take it a big on 2.5. Now 55. Take it a big on to 55. Now 4. 53, 54, Cali out, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 6, now 7, now 8, at 58, now 9, now 6, now 6, now 1, 2, now 62, take it a big ball, 3, 4, whoop, I get about here, sir, you want to be 63, 6,200, 4, 5, now 6, 7, now 8, 9, now 7, 1, 2, 3, 73, 4, now 5, 75, 76, 77, 78. Internet, you're out. 79, 8,000. 8, now 1, 2, 82. I get about 83. Internet, you're out. 4, 5. Now 6. Now 87, 88, 89. Internet, you're out. Now 9 grand. Now 9. I get about 1. I get about here in 2. 92, 93. I get about here in 4. I get about 95. 95, 96, 7. I get about here at 8. I get about 98, 98. 99. Just give me 10,000. Be pretty easy to remember what you give for it. Now 10-1. Terry in North Carolina, you're out. 10,000. 10-1. 10,000. 10-1. Last call. I have. Now, Internet, you're in second place. I don't need a late hit. 10,000. I get about here in 1. She get a big on 1. And I have. Sell it. $10,000. 10,000. 418 is the buyer, Ellen, or Melissa.
0137, the next bull, another Traveler 683 out of a great Excellency 5X25 out of a 24J. That 6128 cow has a bull in this sale every year that really is a high seller. 694 lasted to 14, and tremendous longevity here.
On here, 0137, gang, I tell you what, it did pay to wait. It did pay to wait. I get about here in Traveler Excellency. On here, how many on you tell me 10. Here we go. I get on Cali. We've still got 10,100 up there. Now we don't. 25, 7.5. Big darn good place to start. I got 2,500, now 750. I get them on, I get them back, 3, 2.5, 35, 7.5, now 4. I get them on 42.5, 45. You get them on 7.5. I get them on now 5, 2.5, 55, 7.5. I get them out here at 6. That's 6 out here, now 2.5. How about on, I get them back, 2.5. I get them on Jordan. You're in second place. 6,000. Now 2.5. I get them on Terry in West Virginia. You're out. I got 6,000 on the floor. And now 2.5. Here to make it down, but a bit now 2.5. Now get to be now 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. I tell you what. Now 4. 3 now 4. West Virginia. You're still out. 63, 64. How get them on? You started it. How get them out here? Still at 6,300. 6,300. 439. 439. Here comes 139.
A 603 out of another Traveler 71. We went back and used him. We've got a handful of those cows, and they're just like they used to be. This bull is going to be number 2 for milk, number 9 for fat, number 7 for tenderness, docility, and hot carcass weight. He puts it all together.
Excellent numbers right here at Hungry Traveler, Double Traveler right here. Hungry here. It did pay to wait, guys. You're telling me. Hungry calm down, Internet, 25.5. And now 3. Here to make it now. Been the 3. Hungry to be the 3, 2.5. I am 32.5. Here to make it now. Been the 2.5. Take it to big, 2.5. At 3 bid. Here to make it. Hungry to be the 2.5. Hungry to be the 35. And now 35. Here to make it 7.5. Hungry to be the 4. And now 4. Here to make it now. Been the 4, 2.5, 22.5, 42.5. At 42.5, 45, 7.5, now 5, and now 5.55. Here to make it. Give me 47.50 one time. I got 45 with Bruce. He's got 2 guys on. Stanley Winners in North Carolina, you're out. I get a bind here. Give me 47.50. Got 45 here on the floor. Give me. Everybody remain calm. 45. 4,600. I'm glad I'm not riding with you two. At 45, 4,600. Here to make it. I'm going to bid the 45. Thank you to my internet. You're out. Last call. 45. Here to make it. I'm going to bid the 4,600 on our D boner, and I have. Sell it. 4,500. 4,500. 418 buys.
0151, the second opportunity to buy a half Solera bull. This is really a super nice bull out of a great big stout, kind of a timeless cow. Back to another Rito bull. This cow is completely Sinclair bred, and we thought we'd do something a little unique with the Solera deal. But heifer pregnancy, calving ease direct, great tabulation.
On here, now get on heifer bull. I get on the open cow's not worth much. I know that. Here's a heifer bull here. How about on a be in the 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. Now 7.5. Here to make it. Now might have been a 7.5, 3. Here to make it. Now might have been a 3. Now going to be in the 3. Now going to be in the 3. At 27.50. Here to make it 3. Here to make it 31. Now 2. At 32. Here to make it. Now might have been a 32, 33. Here to make it 4. At 33. Now get him on 32, 33. Here to make it. Internet, you're out. 32. Here to make it. Now might have been that 33, now going to be that 33, now going to be that 32, 33, 32. Now 34. Now 5. 34. 34. Gavin, 33 is right here. You want to give me 34? I'm 33 right here. 33. 33, 34. 33, 34. 33, 34. I get a bind here, and I have. Sell it 3,300, 3,300. She's going to Albany, Missouri. 417.
0162 is a black bull with a red gene out of the great 479 bull and a red Angus cow. Really great tabulation here. Average daily gain, he's number 1 for average daily gain, number 3 for weaning weight, number 3 for yearling weight, number 2 for calving ease maternal, and number 6 for stayability. Real herd building kind of a bull.
And it did pay to stay right here. And you tell me, as solid a set of numbers as any bull that we've got in the catalog today. A good bull here. Look at the way he moves, and a good bull. I get him out here in 10,000. At 10. Here we go. 2,500 here. How about I'm going to be in the 7.5. At 7.5, now 3, now 2.5. 35, 7.5. How about in the 4? Now going to be in the 4, 2.5. 45. At 45, here to make it 7.5. Here to now 5. And now 5,000 on her down. Here to going to be in the 5. Now 2.5. Now going to be now 55. She be the better get him on 55. 7.5. Now 6. And now 6 down on her down. Here. How about on her? Now going to be in the 6. Now going to be in the 6. Now going to be in the 6. 56, 57, 58, 58, 58, 59, now 6,000, now 1, 61. Ma'am, I got a really good idea. Why don't you come over here and get yourself one of them there cookies and let him take charge? Matter of fact, you get 2. 6,100. 6,000. 61. How about on? I'm going to be in the 1. I'm going to be in the 1. I'm going to be on one more time. Here we go. Last call. 6 grand, 61, and I have. 6 grand, 61, and I have. And I have. And I have. Yes or no? And I have. Now 2. There's more cookies over there. And cinnamon rolls, 61, 62, 61. I'm going to be in the 2, and I have. Sell it 6,100, 6,100. The happy couple. 408, 408. I got a feeling he might be in the doghouse.
0165 is the next bull in. He's number 4 for heifer pregnancy, number 6 for residual feed intake, and number 2 calving ease maternal. He does have one eye that he's limited in vision in, but tremendous individual from a fertility standpoint.
Solid set of numbers here on 0165 right here in Aggie here. And again, it paid to stay. I hate to keep repeating myself. Solid set of numbers right here of any bull we've had in here. Aggie Rito, Charlo, on here. How about on Aggie set him in. 25's here, down 7.5. That's 750 here to make it down, but a bit 3. Now 2.5, 5. And $3,500 down here, 7.5. Aggie bit 4. And now pour. Now 2.5. Aggie 2.5, 45. Now 45 here, now 7.5. Aggie bit 5. Now 5. Here to make it down, but a bit 5. Now 2.5. Here to make it down, but a bit 2.5. Big on a 5, 52, 50. At 5 here to make it down, but a bit 2.5. Big on a 2.5, and I have. Sell it $5,000. $5,000. 422 and a good buy there.
0166 is set to 746 son out of a 3XX7. Out of the great 370 cow. 370, Jerry Holdeman bought is a donor cow for him in central Kansas, and the 3XX son daughter I sold to West Virginia, to Liberty Angus. So a tremendous opportunity in this calf, a lot of power behind him.
Lots of tenderness, lots of cavanese, lots of docility right here. Haggy Divine here, and a good bull. Look at him move here, boys. On here, Hamid on negative, set him in. Here we go, 2,500. And now 7.5. Here to make it now, but a bit 7.5. Big on a 7.5. Negative 3, negative 2.5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 750 here to make it now, but a bit $1 down here. 35. She be on negative bind here. 750. Haggy bit 4. Now but on negative 4. Now 2.5. At 2.5. Haggy on Keith Long in Kansas, you're out and not it anymore. Now 45. Now 45. I get him on Callie's in the lead. Having him on a negative 42.5. He get him on a 45. 7.5. 45. 47. 50. At 45. Here, don't make it now, but a bit 7.5. Internet's in. Having him on a negative 45. Last call. Here we go. Shaman on a negative 7.5. And I have. Still at 4,500. 4,500. Keith Long on the internet buyer 505 at 4,500.
9190 is out. We'll go to 9217. He's number 10 for fat, number 3 for tenderness, number 5 heifer pregnancy, number 7 RFI, number 6 marbling. What I did is these are a rare jewel here. We haven't offered 974 sons, direct sons in several sales. Here is 4 of them, or 3 of them that we're actually going to offer today. And they're all out of 10 to 14-year-old cows. The proven core of what our program is, here they are.
On here, I get about here, and again, a solid set of numbers. You talk about stability, and longevity. That's one of the main words, and balance is one of 3 of the main words around this place. I know that. Here's a good bull. He's ready to go to work for you, and he's ready to stay for a long time. Lot number 9217. You tell me 10 where? How about on our negative being a 10? Here we go. 2,500 here, 7.5. At 2750 here, don't make it now, but a 7.5. Now get to be 3. Now 2.5. 35. At 35, 7.5. 4 here to make it 2.5. That might have been 42.5, 45, 7.5, 5. I get him on our negative, back to 5. Now 2.5. Sham it on our negative, on our Bruce, you're out. 5 here, 2.5, 1. I get now 2. And 52 here to make it now, but a bit 2. Negative 3, negative 3 par. And now pour here to make it 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 50, now 6. And 55, 56. Here to make it happen to be 7. How about a negative, negative, be 7. 56, 57, 56. Here to make it happen to be 700 on our D boner and a half. Still at 5,600, 5,600. $428.
92.42 is the other opportunity to buy a black out of 974 and the great 9129 cow. She's still here in production at 13. She's raising a fall calf. He's number 3 for fat, number 1 for stayability, number 6 for calving ease direct, and number 6 for heifer pregnancy. herd building on grass. Here he is.
On here, I get to bind here 92-42, and again, some numbers out of this world of any bull we've had in here today. I get to bind Coleman Rito. I get to bind here Nalusi on the bottom side, and you tell me. On here, how about on you tell me, said him in. Here we go, 2,500, and now 7.5. Here we're making now, but now 3, now 2.5, 5. How could it be now 35? He could be on 35, 750. Here we're making now, but now 7.5, now 4, and now 4, 2.5, 45, 7.5, now 5. She could be on a $5,000 down here and having a bonus. Going to be in the 5. Jordan, 52.5. 5 bids, 2.5. 5 bid, 52.5. She could be on a 5. He could be on a negative bag to be in a 2.5, and I have sell them $5,000. 422. You got good eyes.
The last opportunity to buy a bull from us today. Here's 92.47, extremely rare.
Sounded good.
Red Gene 974 son. It's extremely rare. Out of my best red cow, a Buffalo Creek right kind daughter out of the Abby Grace family that Donnell Brown made very famous in Texas. He's number 1 for fat, number 2 for residual feed intake, and number 8 for tenderness.
On here, and you tell me I get on last chance to buy a bull from the Swearngin Ranches today, 92.47. On here, and I get about here, and you tell me tenderness now. On here, and I'm going to be 10. Here we go, 2,500. Thank you. Now 7.5. I get on, and I get to be 3, 2.5, 35. At 35, 7.5. I get to be 4. I get to be 4. I get to be 2.5, 45, 7.5, 5. And now 5. Now 2.5. I get on. Bruce, you didn't make it. 5 bid, 2.5. 5 bid, here to make it now, but a bid, 2.5, negative on Jordan's in the lead. Whoop, now 5. Now 55. Now 55. You want to be, just because it's the last bull, I'll take 53. You didn't make it. 54, 55. Callie, you're out. 56. What'd you say? At 55, 56, 57, 58. How about on a negative 8? Now 9, now 6. And now 6. Here to make it. How about a bit? No 1. He could be on a 1. I get to be no 1. I get to on a Matthew in Idaho. You're out. I got 6,000 bid here. I'll take 6,100 one time. I get to bind here. And last call, open the gate. And here we go. And I have sell it $6,000. 6,000. That'll go to buyer number 425, moving into these females.
All right, to start our female offering out, we're going to start with 12 bred heifers. We just went in the core of our program, and we decided, Tom and I decided to let's just pull half sisters and let's let them go. Residual feed intake is going to be really strong in all these females. They're out of the core of our herd. You saw them out there. They're stout. They're going to start calving March, April, and they're ready to go.
On here, one at a time, right here. Here is 031 right here. I get about here. Do you tell me? On here, and how about on they're all half sisters right here. You tell me. On here, and how about on they are bred. On here, and how about on 3,000 at 333. Here we go. How about on what do you want to do? I get him on, put him on. Here we go. 15, 16 at 16, 17. How about on 18, 19. Here to make it now, but a bit 2. She could be on a $2,000 down. Negative on her, negative in 2. At 19, here to make it 2. Here to make it now, but a bit 2. Negative in 2. Jordan, negative bond here 2. Negative bond here 1. Negative on net, you're out 1. Negative bond Jordan, negative on 2. And now 3, now 4. At 23, here to make it now, but a bit 4. Negative in 4. Negative in 4. $2,300 down. Dig it to be $400. Do you want it? I have. Sell up 2,300. Jordan's way. 434.
041 is the next heifer. She's a revolver out of a great 479 daughter. The 479s are making tremendous cows. Here's a great opportunity to put more performance with RFI and tenderness calving ease in this package.
On here we go. I get about here. Do you tell me? On here, now about it. You tell me. I get about a 2,500 at 25. Here we go. I get about. What do you want to do, boys? How about it? I get about what you say? 15. 16. Higgity boner, negative baggity bin the 17, 18, 19, 2. Here, make it now, but bin the 2. Higgity biggity boner 2. Higgity boner 1. I'm boner 2. Here, net you're out. How about boner, negative bin the 21. Shabbat boner, negative baggity bin the tiggity be 2, 2, 2. Here, $2,100 and affirmative. Now 21. Now 21. I get him on Terry. I get him on. You're out. Indiana. 221, and I have. Sell it $2,000. $2,000. Buyer 410, Ellen or Melissa.
059. Another really nice stout revolver daughter out of a 479. Again, you're getting RFI, calving Easter egg docility in this package.
Here's a really, really good set of bred heifers now, guys. Here's where you can make your money right here. 59, you tell me how much bond or I get a bond. What do you want to do, Bruce? How much bond here? And you tell me 15. At 15, 16, here to make it now, but it's been a 17. Here to make it 18, 19. Now 2. And now 2. Here to make it now, but it's been a 2. Here to make it bond. I'm at a bond or negative, make it, 21, get to be 21, get to be 21. At 21, I get a bond. What do you think? I get a bond here and 2, get to be 2. Here to make it now, but it's been a 20. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
These heifers have just came in off of grass. This is what our heifers look like. I mean, we don't feed them. They came in off grass for this sale. So here they are. And they'll calve like this. And we've got 75 more of them out back that'll calve like this. They'll calve unassisted. They'll have these calves, and they'll get them up, and they'll go. So if you want true cattle and cattle that'll raise a calf, here they are.
On here, Jeff in Michigan, you're out. I got Bruce Bradley in the lead at 2,009. Good bound here in 21. On here, how about on negative baggity be the $2,100 and you be one. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 3. You want to be 22 and a half? 22 and a half, 23, 22, 22 and a half. Shiggity boner 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, and I have. Sell it 2,200, buyer 419 at 2,200. Thank you, Bruiser.
061 is the next effort to buy out of a Coleman Dock 554 daughter back to a timeless. Again, it just wraps everything up in our program.
On here, I get about another good one right here. Look at the way she moves. Look at the way she moves. Look at the depth of rib on her. On here, how about on her negative, in the 25 wear. Put him on. I'll keep you in, sir. 15, 16. At 15, here to make it 16, 17. Here to make it habit of it now 18, 19. And now 2. And now 2, 2, 2. Here to make it habit of it 2. Negative in the 2. One of my favorites here. At 19, I get him on. He get him on 2. I get him on 1950. 19 and a half. 19 and a half. Here to make it half $1 down here. How about on negative be the 19. Here to make it half $1 here. I get about 19. Jordan's in the lead. 19 and a half. How about on negative be the half. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. And I have still at 1950. 1950. 417.
071. Something else I'm going to announce is that 4102 Revolver. Sinclair Cattle Company of Montana or Wyoming and Pennsylvania came in and bought that bull from us this fall. So he's going to be working at Sinclair. And so this is an opportunity to buy some females that you're going to see later on come out of the Sinclair program.
And you talk about add to your herd. You talk about add to your herd. Here they are. 071. Out here, now on higgity bone. Why don't you keep that, Bruce? Out here, now on higgity be tell me boner not gonna be in 25. Here we go. Put him on 15, 16. At 15, 16. Here to make it have it been a 17. Here to make it have it been a 18, 19. Now 2. And now 2. Here to make it have it been a 2. Make it have 2050. At 2,000 here. Hammer make it now would have been a 2,050. Here to make it have it been half $1 down here. And how about boner not gonna to be the half 2,050, and I have sell it $2,000. 2,000. Buyer 410. Buyer 410. A good buy there. Are you getting some good ones? Here's 076. Go ahead.
076 out of another great Morgan's Direction daughter, back to a new trend bred female. Again, it just wraps it all up. These are out of the core of our program, the core of our herd.
On here, and I get a bind here, and I get a bind here, another good one here. I get a bond, got some length here. On here, and how about a bond, and I get a bang to be need 10 million bond, and I get a bang to be in the 25 where? At 25, what'd you say? 25? 26, half, now 6, now 6. Now half. Higgity about here. Now 7. Shiggity biggity biggity ball 27. Higgity biggity ball half. Now 8. At now 28. Here to make it happen to be enough 8. Negative be enough 8. Negative be enough 8. Here to make it happen on her down there. 28 and a half. Higgity biggity biggity ball 28. Higgity biggity biggity ball half. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. Here we go. Last call. Open the gate. Now half. Sell it 2,800. 2,800. That'll go to buyer number 407.
A revolver back to the 9167 bull, who was an own son of 654X. When you look at the tabulation there, 654X is the maternal grandsire of our 974 Rito bull, back to a Nemo daughter. Tremendous maternal value here.
You bet. That great Coleman Rainmaker bull on the bottom side, Craig, right there. On here. How about on a negative, 25 different deal. Here we go. 15. At 16. Here to make it now, but have been 17, 18. Here to make it happen to be 19. Now 2. And now 2. Here to make it now, but have been 2. Negative, 2. Negative, 2. Negative on half. Now 2. 1950. Here to make it now, but have been $2,000 down. Negative, 2. Negative, 2. 1950. Now 2. How about on a negative, 2. Negative, 2. Negative 2. Sell it 1950. 417.
088. Another revolver daughter out of a great 3XX7 daughter, back to a Morgan's Direction, back to our Bushwhacker bull. It's all stacked in there. Again, tremendous longevity. We did, this heifer is bred to the 9189 bull, a bull that was a known son of 974. So we're again compounding that.
On here, 088 right here. I get divine here. Bridget, I get my revolver. Look at her move, would you? On here, and I get I like her. I'll get on her. I get 25. Here we go. I get 15. At 16, 17. Shebba on a negative, been a 17, 18, 19. How could it be a 2? How about on a 2? Here to make it 2. How could it be a 2? How could it be a 1? A 2 here to make it now, but it been a $2,100. Diggity, to be no 1. I bet it been a 1. I could be no 1. I could be a 2. To be 2. At 21. Last call over the gate. How could it be here in 2? 21 and I have. Sell it $2,000. 2,000. That'll go to buyer number. Buyer 420. Buyer 420. Here's 0109.
0109. A revolver out of a dash. Dash goes back to Emblazon, back to the 885, 8180 daughter. She's the mother of the cow that went to Canada. Tremendous maternal value here.
On here, and I get my revolver and Bridget right here. How about on a negative, you tell me 2,500 here. Put him on Bruce 15, 16. At 17, here to make it now, but it been 18, 19. Now 2. Shaman on a negative, 2. Here to make it, how could it be a half. Now 1. And now 20 bond. Here to make it now, but it been 1. How could it be a half. How could it be a 2. And now 2. Here to make it now, but it been 22. Negative 22. What's that? I got this gentleman right there, and I'm not going to wrestle him at all. I got 21 and a half. 21 and a half. Higgity ball a half, 21, 50. Here we go. How good about here? And you tell me and I have. So let 2,100, and that'll go to buyer number 421, Melissa.
A revolver out of the 8132 daughter. The majority of those cows are getting some age on them these days. We lost that bull a number of years ago. So here is a great foundation piece in our program.
On here, and I get about here, and I get about a revolver. I get about Morgan's Direction. I get about here, no good pedigree here, good numbers right here. Here we go. How many on I get about to be in 25. At 25, here we go. 15, 16. At 16, here to make it now, but it's 17, 18. Here to make it happen to be 19. Now 2. You got to be 2. Got to be 2 in the back. How about on I get about to be 2. Half now 2, and now 2. And now half, I get about here, now 1. At Tony Vaughn, here to make it time, it have been 1. Bruce, you didn't make it. You got to give me at least 2,050. Now 1. 2,050. Here to make it now, but have been the 21. I get about here now. Bond. Higgity, Bonner, Vaughn. I get the 21. I get the 21. Sell it 2,050. And that'll go to buyer number 428.
0135. She is a half sister to our herd bull 219, the Rito 219 bull that we sold a lot of sons out of through our sale in the last few years. Tremendous performance and power. She is a flush sister to the 6177 cow, that 8132's mother. So a lot of depth in our cow family here.
Good pedigree, revolver, Miss Wicks right here. On here, and Haggy Devon, 135. Haggy Devon here, and you tell me, Haggy Devon here in 25. Here we go, Haggy Devon, 15. At 16, here to make it now, but have been a 17, 18. Here to make it have been a 19. Now 2, and now 2. Here to make it now, but have been a 2 to be 2 to be 2 to be 2. Here to make it Haggy to be no 1. At 21, Internet, you're out. Haggy Devon, 1. Now half, now 2. And now 2, 2, 2. Haggy Devon, now half. Haggy Devon, 22 and a half, 23 and a half. At 23 and a half, 24 and a half, 25. At 25, here to make it Haggy to be the half. Now 6. At 26, here to make it now, but have been a 26. Here to make it Haggy to be half. Haggy to be the 7. And now 7. Last call, open the gate. Here we go, and I have sell up 2,700. That'll go to buyer number 407.
Here's a true commercial female. She's out of the Revolver Bull and out of one of our commercial cows, but a real stout performance kind of a female that we've raised lots of calves out of half sisters. They're true performance cattle. Don't be afraid to rear up on this.
On here, Haggy Bond, you're going to sell them by the pound. It doesn't make any difference. Here she is right there, Craig. You know it. On here, how about Bonner, negative, need to me, Bonner, negative, 25. I like her, boys. How about Bonner, 25, 15. At 16, 17. Here to make it now, but enough, 18, 19. Here to make it now, but enough, 19. 18, 19, half now 2. And now 2. Here to make it how about a half. How about Bonner, 20, 50. At 2,000 here. Shamada Bonner, negative, 2,050. 2,050. And I have sell it $2,000. 2,000. That'll go to buyer number 420. I'm sorry. Thank you.
So we have 4 bred cows, spring calving cows that we put in the sale. We just tried to pick a few of a little bit of everything. Here's an own daughter of 974. She is a 2016 model out of an excellent C. She's bred to calve March, April to Revolver. So tremendous opportunity in these 4 cows.
September of 16 right here. Haggy Devine here, and look at her. How do you like the way she looks? Haggy Devine 640 here. Haggy Devine been a different deal. Haggy Devine been a 3,000. At $3,000 here. Haggy Devine, what'd you say? Haggy Devine 15, 16. At 17 here to make it now, but it been 18, 19. Here to make it now, but it been 2. Here to make it now, but it been 1. At 21 here to make it now, but it been 1. Higgy 1, 2. 21, 22. 21, 22, here to make it now, but been a 2, negative been a 21, negative out here, 2. Got gang, these cows know what's going on. This is not going to be their first time out of the gate. She's safe in calf, due for a March, April calf. Different deal. 21, 22, 21. Jordan's in the lead, 22. Higgity, ball, tiggity, 2. Here to make it now, but been a 21, I get by here, 22. I get by here, 22, and I have, sell it, 2,100. 434. Thank you.
657, an own daughter of the 340, Rainmaker 340. We're going back to 654X, 8132, and out of an own daughter of Morgan's Direction. Really stout, big stout cow. Has a lot of performance. Calving ease, #1 trait, average daily gain, RFI, all right there. And we'll calve March, April.
Gang, here's some cows that know what's going on now. They know what's going on. They've done it before, and they're ready to calve out again. On here, spring covers. On here, now, but on you tell me about 35. I like her, boys. I get mom. What'd you say? 15. That's 16. Here to make it down, but been 17. Could be 18, 19. Here to now 2. And now 2. Here to make it down, but been a 2. Could be 2. Here to make it down, but been a 2. At $2,000 down there. 21, 22. 22, higgity, on 2, 3, 22, 23, Bruce, you're out. At 22, here to make it now, but been a $2,300 down, diggity, on a 3, 3, 3. You want to be 23, you want to be 23, you want to be 23. Still at 2,200, that'll go to buyer number 424.
6228, an Emulate 4392 daughter, tremendous mass and stoutness. You couldn't miss her wedginess. She's #1 trait is RFI. She's a 2 for that. I mean, the lowest ability or the highest ability is a 1. So she is super, super easy fleshing.
On here, and I get behind here. Do you tell me emulate? I get behind and blaze on. It's all there. I get here, and I get behind 62-28. How about on? I get back, you tell me 25 where? Here we go. Put him on. I got 15-16. Here to make it. Now, but a 17. I get back to be 18-19. Now 2. At 2. 21. 22. At 22. Here to make it. Now, but a 2. Actually, I got 2,000. Give me 21. 21. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. Higgity on a half. Sir, you're out. 21, 50. Want to be half. How get a bonner? Negative in a half. Negative in a half. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. And I have. Sell it. 2,100. 443 at 2,100.
7232 is a known daughter of 552. We don't. I've sold 2 of those, I think, in the past. We used him as a young bull, and then we sent him to some customers. Casey Beef had him for a number of years, and now we've got him back home, and we're using him again. So here's a great opportunity to buy one of his oldest daughters. Tremendous maternal value.
Look how thick she is, gang. On here, Hammond Bonner, negative. You tell me, set him in. Here we go, Internet. Calm down. Here we go, 15, 16. At 16, 17, 18, 19. Now 2. And now 2. Here to make it number to 2. I get him on half. Now 1. She get him on 21. I get him on half. Now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 3 and a half. 4 and a half. At 24 and a half. 5 and a half. Now 5 and a half. Now 5 and a half. Now 6. Now half. At 6 and a half. Hammond Bonner, negative. In the 2,600 here. Half. Now 7. And now 7. Now 7. Now 7. I'm on negative back to be a half 8. And now 8. Negative on negative back to be a 8. Negative on a half. 28.50. And I have sell it 2,800. That's a late hit. 407.
Now we're going to move into the 3 and 1s. These next 6 are all first calf heifers. They've got calf at side, and I think you saw that in them. They've all calf unassisted, and they've all been out on grass. So here they are. They've been with the 81-23 bull since November 1st, so they should all be bred. We did not preg check them, but so they're bred. They're selling exposed, but here they are, a great opportunity.
When's the last time you've had a bull around here with a cow for 90 days and come up open?
Yeah. It doesn't happen.
Okay, just checking. Out here, having a ball on negative, be the 954C right here, and you tell me, out here, negative on a heifer calf going right along. Out here, negative on my dollar down here, big on a 3,500. At 35, here we go. How many ball on negative, be the 35, what'd you say, 15. At 17 and a half, how could it be the 2, how could it be the 21, 22. At 22, 23, 24, 25. Big on a 6, negative on a 25, 26, ain't see ya. At 25, here, don't make it now, but a bit the 26, negative on a negative, be the 25, be the 26, now 7, and now 8, now 9. I get about here now 9, 28. I get about here. He about a 9. I get to be 3, and now 3 to be 3. Here to make it now, but a bit 3. I get to be 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 3, and I have sell it 2,900. That'll go to buyer number 419. Buys 419. Melissa.
970. Another revolver, 2-year-old. With heifer calf at side out of the 8118 bull. These are the first calves out of him, and we're letting a few go. But you can see the mass and stoutness in those calves.
Out here, I get to bind here, and you tell me I get to bind here, and a good pair right here, and a good pair right here. I get to bind heifer calf. Out here, and how about boner? I get to be, you tell me boner, I get to be 35, 25. Here we go. What'd you say, 15? That's 16, 17, 18. Here to make it 19. Now 2. Here to make it now, but have been 21, 22. At 23, here to make it now, but have been 3. Negative in the 3. Negative in the 4. Negative in the 5. At 25, here to make it now, but have been 5. Negative in the 5. Negative in the 5. Negative in the, or give me 24 one time. 24 one time. On here, negative on my dollar down here. Big on a 24. Negative in 24. Negative on, sir, you're out. You want to be 24. Jordan's in the lead at 23. Sir, you want to be 23.50 one time? I get to bind here. Half. Now 4. 23 and a half, 24. Big on a 4. 23 and a half, 24 and I have. Still at 23.50. 23.50. 414. That brings it Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. 9146 is a true commercial. She's out of one of our commercial cows and an XXP son that we raised here, of course. You can see with the calf at side, she's doing a tremendous job. That's what these cows do.
Out here, 9146. I get him on commercial dam. I get him out here all numbered up. Herd bull going right along. How about him on her negative, be need to make it be 35. I like the bull calf. I get it be 35. What'd you say? 15. I get him on 17 and a half. Here to make it negative be 2. I get it be 21, 22, 23. At 23, here to make it negative be 4, 5, 5, 5. How about it be 25, 26, half. I get him on 25, 25 and a half. Take it big on 25. How could you be 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50? I have sell it 2,500, 2,500. Buyer 410, buyer 410.
9151 is the next opportunity. Again, another 8118 heifer calf. You can see the tremendous performance. They're doing a great job as 2-year-olds.
Out here, and I get here, and I get my daughter down there. Big boner, you tell me. Out there, and I get my daughter down there. A heifer calf. Lots of tenderness, lots of Kevinese, lots of docility. Right here, you tell me. Out there, how about a bone? Big bone, 35. At 35, 25. Here we go. How about a boner? What'd you say? 15, 17 and a half. I get it in 2. Here to make it 21. I get it on 21, 22, 23. She get it big on 3. They get it on half. Now 4. He get it big on 4. He get it on half. I get it on 24 and a half. Out here, and I go by my daughter down there. He get it big on 24. Here to make it how about a bit half a daughter down. Dig it back and be that deep on and I have. Is that a bid, sir? Now 5. 24 and a half, 25. Sir, in the back, you're out. Straight away, you're out. 24 and a half, 25. That's another $50. You're going to blow more than that before you get home tonight. 24 and a half, 25. Is that yes? Now half. 25 and a half. Now 26. Sell it. 25, 50, 25, 50. Blue shirt. 448.
9206. Another executive daughter out of a 6177 8132 female. Again, tremendous performance. These heifers calved on their own on the range, and they've done it on the range.
On here, and I get him on one of the best heifer calves that's been in there so far, Craig. On here, and I get him on it. Or that's a bull calf, isn't it? On here, and have it on it. He get it to me. Boner, and I get it to me. Boner, and I get it 35, 25. Here we go. 15. At 17, 50. Here to make it. Haggy to be enough. 18, 19. Now 2. And now 2, 21. At 21. Here to make it. Now but a bit 1. He get it. Boner, take it to be 2. Here to make it where he had. How about a bit 21. At 21. I get it. Now 2. Now 3. 22, 23, 22, here to make it now, but it's not 3, negative, not 3, negative, half. Now 3, now 3, now 3. Hound here, now, but a boner, negative, 22, 23, 22, 23. I'm 22 with Bruiser. Jeff in Indiana, you're out. T and MJ in Missouri, you're out. I got 22 with Bruiser. I get him on asking 22.50. I get him on Better Calf, 22, 22 and a half. He get him on, I get him out here, and he tell me, and I have. Sell up 2,200, 2,200.
9237, the last of these first calf heifers. Again, a bull calf at side, another executive 4336 daughter out of a known daughter of Nemo. Again, a known daughter of Nemo.
On here, and I would on, you tell me I get a bind here, and you tell me all numbered up here. I get a bind EXT, I get a bind here, and like he said, Nemo. On here, and how about boner, and I get a be you tell me, boner, and I get a be you tell me, boner, and I get a be here we go, set him in, 15. That's 16, 17, here to make it now, but if enough 18, 19, here to make it now, but if enough 2. At 2 here, now 1, I get a on 21, 22, 23. She get a big on 3, and you get a on 4. At 23, here to make it now, but if enough 4, and that's your out. How about a boner? He get a big 23. Now you're binding 24. Now you're binding 24. Now half. Now 5. Now half. I'm pretty sure he's done. Now 6. Now 26. I was wrong. Now half. 26 and a half. Sell it. 2,600. 2,600. 428.
7,100 is the next female in the ring, and she too sells with a bull calf at side, a 603 bull calf. Fall calving cow, again exposed to 41.23. Number one is she's a 10 out of 10 for tenderness and a 3 for residual feed intake. So she's going to convert, calving ease direct, all the things you want.
Here's a herd bull going right there, gang. Here's a herd bull. On here at Hanky Devon here in Black Witch, Hanky Devon, Sinclair, Hex Plus, Hanky Devon here. On here at Hanky Devon 35. Different deal. Hanky Devon, fall covers. On here, Hanky Devon, 35. Here we go, 15. That's 16, 17, 18. Here to make it Hanky Devon 19. Now 2. Here to make it Hanky Devon 21, 22. At 23. Here to make it Hanky Devon 4. Now 5. At 25. Hanky Devon 6. Hanky Devon 7. And now 7. Hanky Devon 8. 9. At 29, here to make it take you to be 9. Take you to be 9. Give me 28 and break the tie in. Don't have to yell. 28 and a half. 29. I get about Indiana on the internet. You're out $28.50, $2,900 down. Diggity be. Do you want it? I have. Sell it $28.50, $28.50. 442 and a good buy there.
71.64 is out. 72.47 has a January heifer calf at side. Out of the Coleman Dock 554, RFI tenderness calving ease direct. 71.64 is out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
72.47 is the next lot. So
Yep.
Coleman Dock out of a excellent C3XX or 3XX7 back to a 974 daughter. Our program's completely wrapped up there.
And here in the heifer calf going right along. On here. Have it on you tell me. I get on. Look at her move, would you? Look at her move, would you? On here, have it on 35, 25. Here we go, 15. That's 16, 17. Here to make it now, but 18, 19. Now 2. Here to make it now, but 2, 21, 21, 22, 23. She big on 3. And 22, 23. Take it on now 3. Take it on 22. Get it 23. Get it 22. Get it 23. You gotta take that heifer calf along with you. It's one of the best heifer calves we've had in there. 20 half, now 3. 22 and a half, 23. Shabba negative, 3, and I have sell it 22.50, 414.
672, a true production female. Look at the bull calf at side. She will be bred back to 81.23, but you can see what kind of calf she raises. It'll be nearly as big as her by weaning time.
On here, negative mind here, and heifer calf, I get mind here, and you tell me, on here, bull calf, on here, negative, need to me, boner, negative, need to me, boner, negative, 35, at 35, 25, here we go, 15, at 16, here to make it now, but been 17, 18, here to make it now, but been 19, now 2, now 21, 22, at 23, on 3, now 4, 23, 24. Now half, now 5, now 5. Higgity on a 5. Last call, 25. Higgity on a 25. Heck, I put you in at 24 and a half. How about 25? Now wait a minute. 24.50. 24. Feel like I'm at a sale barn. I get about here 24 and a half, 25. I half sell it 24.50, 24.50. 420.
6179, another executive daughter, back to 8132 Bushwhacker, back to New Day. The 682 cow produced here till she was 14 as well, which is not uncommon for us. Tenderness, RFI, average daily gain, ribeye area, all in her tabulation.
All stacked up on the numbers, and you got EXT right there on the top side. Craig, would you looky there?
Calf.
On here, heifer calf, I get them on. Look at the calf, look at the calf, look at the calf. How many on it? I get to be in that 35, 25. What'd you say? 15, 16. Here to make it 17, 18. Here to make it have it been 19, 2. And now 2 to be 21, 22, 23. She get to be on 3. I get them on 22, 23. At 22, here 3. Bruce. Now 4, 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now half. Now 6. Now 6. Now half. Can't see you. I get him on. Now 7. Take it on 7. I get him 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 on 7. I guess I'm working for you, Craig. 26.75. Now 2,700. 26.75. How about a bit Donner down dear internets? You're out. 27. I'm going to ball her. Negative, 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 negative. The 7, the 7, the 7 and a half. Sell it. 26.75. 419.
61.98, an emulate daughter with a January heifer calf at side. You can see the quality and power in this mating. Tremendous cow. Like I said, we just went in the fall cows and scooped up some. Here they are. A great opportunity to own a great cow.
On here, negative on her, negative, 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 negative on. Does she got a heifer?
She does.
Okay, I was just checking. Heifer calf going right along. On there, now, but on her, you tell me 35. I had 35, 35, 35, 25. I get him on my daughter down there. Take him on. Here we go. Put him on 15. At 16. Here to make it now, but a bit to 17, 18. Here to make it now, but a bit to 19. Now 2. Take it on 2, 21, 22. Take it on 3, 4. Take it on 4. Take it on half. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Take it on 5 half. 25 and a half. 25 and a half. 25 and a half. 25 and a half. Now 6. 20. You're gonna let $50 get in your way. 26 and a quarter. Now half. I get about here. I get about 26. Where are we at? 26 and a quarter. I guess at the sale barn they'd say 35. I'm not going to do it. 26 and a quarter, 26 and a half. Sell it. 26 and a quarter. 441.
The last pair in our offering today is a emblazon bred female out of a Rito 974 daughter. The Rito 974 daughter went to Oregon as a foundation cow for Stipe Angus. She is a 10 for tenderness and a 4 for RFI. She has a 6 for total genetic value. She's at the top of the scale for us.
On here, I get about here. Do you tell me I got that herd bull going right along? I get about here. Do you tell me? Look at him move, would you? Look at him move. I get about here. Do you tell me? I get about a lot 4209. On here, how about on negative, 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 35, 35, 25, 15. At 16, 17. Here to make it now, but it 18, 19. Now 2. Here to make it 21. At 21, 22, 23. He get on a 4 or 5. And now 6. I get on a 25. He get on a 26. He get 25. 26. I get him on 25 and 26. 25. I get him on Jordan's in the lead straight away. 25. Now 7. Now 7. Down here, and then go on my daughter down here, and I get him on 26 and a half. $26 and a half, and I have quarter, now half. 26 and a quarter, 26 and a half. 26 and a quarter, 26 and a half, and I have sell it 26 and a quarter. Buyer 442.
All right.
What we got coming in here, these commercial open heifers. Go ahead.
Yes, they're out of our program or one of our bulls that we have sold to one of the local neighbors, and we buy their calves back every year. So here we are. So basically, we manage their cow herds for them. So 101 is out and 149 is out. But in the first group of commercials, these are going to be the optimizer heifers. There's 7 in the group. They will be half Solaire and half out of our Angus cows.
Okay, just for the record, what lot numbers are we selling?
So 107, 121, 124, 152, 173, 175, and 1121. Yes. That's the first group.
Here's what the deal is now, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. It's going to be 7 times the money. 7 times the money on lot number 107, 124, 121, 152, 173, 175, and 1121s. You get that, Ellen? Okay. 7 times the money. Here we go. I'll get $1,000. I'll get you bond. I'll get you bond. $10.50. $1,000 bill. How many bond? I'll get you $10.50. Money's on, boys. Here we go. Last call. I'll get you bond. 1,000. I'll take a quarter at 10. How many bond? I'll get you $25. I'll get you bond. 25. Take it on 25. 50. 10 a quarter. 10 and a half. How many bond? I'll get you $1.5. I'll get you bond. 35. I'll get you bond now. 50. 10. 35. 50. Here to make it. How about a 35? How about a 50? How about I'll get you 10. 35. 10. 50. Now 60. At 10. 50. Here to make it. How about a 60? Here to make it. How about a $1 down there? 10. 50. 10. 60. What do you say? And 10.50 here to make it. How about a 60? Now 70. 10.60 here to make it. How about a 70? Now 70. Now 70. Now get them on. Now get them. 10.60 now 70. I have now 80. What'd you say? What'd he say?
What'd you take,
1070. I tell you what I'd do. I'd take 1075. Now 1080. 1075. She could be born 80. How could be enough 80? How could be enough 80? 85. 1080. 1085. Here to make it. How much enough 85? How much enough 85? 1080. Here to make it. How much $8,500? Do you want it? I have. So $1,080 goes to 417. 1,080 to 417, and that is 7 times the money. Melissa.
The next set are the 4 reds. So there's 2 out of the Solaire bulls, and they're out of red cows. And the other 2 would be out of a Navajo Sun and commercial cows that clearly were red.
So we're selling 1120, 1138,
yes,
101, and 105.
That is exactly what we're selling.
4 times the money, Melissa. Just for the record again, I'm going to lay them on you. Number 1120, number 1138, number 101, and number 105, and they're all on page 20.
And they're all red.
They're all red, and it will be 4 times the money. Any questions? $1,000, 10 a quarter. Higgity ball 10, have it on it, higgity in a quarter, negative on 30, negative in a 40, and 40, 50, 10, 40, 10, 50, now 60, now 70, higgity ball 70, higgity now 80, have it on it, higgity ball 70, 75. 75 now 80. 10 75 here to make it now 80. Haggy to be now 80. Haggy to be now 80. Haggy to make it 85. Haggy to be on of 80. Haggy to on of 85. Shaman on Haggy to be now 85. 90. 10 85 here to make it have it been 90. Haggy to be 90. Haggy to be 95. 10 95. Haggy to bond. Haggy to bond. 10 90. Haggy to bond here. 10 95. Shiggy to be bond $1,090. Haggy to bond here $1,095. Do you want her? And I have. Sell it $1,090, and that'll go to buyer number 440. That's 4 times the money there, Melissa.
And the last opportunity today is 7 commercial heifers, all black heifers that are out of Swearngin sire bulls and commercial females. There is 7 of them. So 108, 111, 114, 116, 102, 103, and 115.
You good with that, Melissa? Huh? Okay. And that'll be 7 times the money. Money's on. I get $1,000. Aggie to bond here, and Aggie to bond 1,010. At 1,000, Aggie to bond 10. At quarter, Aggie to bond 30. Aggie to bond 10, 30, 35. How much bond? Aggie to be now 35, 40. How much bond? 40, 45, 50. Now 55. Now 60, 65, 70, 75. Aggie to be now 80. Aggie to bond 85. 85. Here to make it 90. Here to make it 90. Here to 95. Aggie to bond 10, 95. Aggie to be on $1,090. Aggie to be 95. 1,000. Aggie to bond 95. $2,000. How much bond? Aggie to be now 2,000. At Aggie to be Aggie to bond here. Aggie to bond 1,100. I have 1,100. I have 1,100. And I have $1,095 times 7. That'll go to buyer number $1,095 417. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been truly my pleasure to be here today. You've been an excellent crowd. They've got still got some food for you. You got any questions that you might have? Don't feel free to call, ask Greg and Tom and Gavin. They'll help you out as best we can. And please make settlement inside, and we'll have some averages for you here in just a minute.
I want to, on behalf of the family, I want to thank everybody for coming, and we couldn't thank you enough. We had a tremendous sale. Thank you so much. Be sure, and if you're going to leave cattle for a while, be sure whatever you're going to do, tell them when you're checking out so we know what we're doing with cattle, and we'll go from there. I know we had a hell of a set. Right, right. And what have I been telling you that? I wear my ass off every time. But that's my job. That's my job. It's not your job. Your job is that right there. My job is to get these people here, sell the program, sell the product. You got to be. Yes. Yes, it is. And there were people wanting to spend the money, understanding that we can spend the money and we're going to get value. And they're happy. I mean, look at them all. Yep, sounds good. If you need anything, you let me know. I will. But thank you. Yep, thank you. Yes. Yes. And I remembered to announce you today, because I looked down there and saw you, and I'm like, oh, yes.